If you're a big swim team and you like to order a lot of gear, maybe you ought to check out Swim Outlet Team Division for these reasons. Swim teams receive a 10% discount on bulk orders. Swim teams or organizations get an 8% commission on referred sales. You'll also like their customization services, which is affordable and available at all times during the year for all team gear. With over 50,000 items in stock, you can get most anything you want. Swim Outlet Team Division. You need to try it out. You'll be glad you did.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Thursday, August 8, 2013. I'm Tiffany Elias. Olympian Nelson Diebel brings us back to Barcelona, Spain, where he too competed and won 2 gold medals as a 1992 Olympian for the United States. These are the memories he had to share.
So we're here at the pool that I actually swam in the 1992 Olympics in. I was lucky enough to win 2 gold medals. One by myself, one with a whole bunch of really talented people who made me look good. Going to give you a little tour, let you see the facility and let you know some of my memories. So come join me. So this is the view from where my mother was watching me. I was in the 3rd lane. Obviously it's right there. Oh, that's where I was having trouble with him. That's the 3rd lane. Lane 3 is where I actually swam. It was the 4th lane over because it's a 10-lane setup. That's where the scoreboard was. Obviously at the far end, it's hidden behind that rather modern scoreboard, but behind that is a much simpler version that they had in 1992. The U.S. team was over here. They were all together, all dressed together. It's pretty impressive to see from deck. And then this is over where some of the warm down area was. The stands were built up like this. It was a large, massive amount of people making a whole lot of noise. It was almost surprising in an outdoor venue like that. View from the end of my lane. I start at this end, and so 200 breaststroke, or just the down and back was a little strange. I got first out of lane 3. Out here in lane 8 is where the 2nd place person was, and out here in lane 1 was where the 3rd place was. This is where Team USA was standing. The scoreboard shows the medals. So over here is where my mother was sitting when I was swimming. You don't know as an athlete where your parents are all the time. And then this was my lane, so it was on the other side of the pool from her. So this is where we got our medals. We then had to walk down, take our pictures with it. That's where you're supposed to bite the medal, but I didn't. Keep walking down around the end of the pool. At this point I know where my mom is and a couple of people from Princeton. They're at the far end. It seems like it takes forever to get up there. I look up, there's my mother. This is where I actually toss her the flowers. The warm down area, we actually had access to it obviously from the deck. We never came out this door, but this was where you went before and after your event to either prepare and or cry and or cheer. So depending on how the day went. I was lucky enough to have a good outcome. So this is a lot of very good memories for me here, but not always the case. It's one of the great things about sport actually is that there is such a thing as winners and losers, and you revel when somebody wins, your teammate, your idol, and you agonize with them when they don't. So my roommate actually came here with me. We were both made the team together. We trained together for the whole year. I had a better result than him, and so I had it's sort of a bittersweet some of it memory.
Who was your roommate?
Roy Sharp was the 200 backstroke, set the American record at Olympic trials. Obviously that was a fantastic day or week for us. We came here, he didn't have as good a swim as he wanted, and you know, when you spend that much time with somebody, you really connect to them. You want them to do as well as possible, and it hurts you a little bit when they don't get the result that you think that they deserve.
So it's probably cool to have your petty teammate there, but I mean, you won your gold medal 100 breast on the first day, so yes. You know, Roy's having seen that. Mm-hmm. You know, how were you able to kind of, I guess, still be kind of a good friend and kind of accept what he did and kind of just help him move on?
I to me, I think it was a Monday that I swam. Not really, 20 years ago. The memory fades a bit, but I think it was a Monday that I swam, and then he swam on like a Wednesday. And so to me, the Monday was about me, and then the relay was about me, but Wednesday was all about him. So when things didn't go as well as he wanted, we actually went to the building that the pool is in for this competition. The World Championship pool is in. There was gymnastics then, and we went and spent the night watching the gymnastics all around together. So we just, we got here together. I wanted us to be together. He was an amazing. One of the things that people don't, I think, give a lot of credit to or think about a lot is that I truly believe I made it here because of Royce, because I had a training partner who, on those days when you just don't feel like it, he'd look over me and be like, really? That's all you got? You can't give me a little bit more? And so I feel like my workouts for the whole year leading up to the Olympics were better because he was there. So what I accomplished actually was a good amount of what he accomplished. And the fact that he didn't have the result that he wanted in his personal event didn't mean that he wasn't responsible for what I accomplished. I actually consider him and Chris, my coach, to be two of the most important elements of me getting here and succeeding. All right, so this is my experience back in Barcelona. This is obviously the pool that I swam at. Being back here has been unexpectedly, maybe it's because of my age, I'm middle-aged now, but this is the reminiscing and the oh, I remember this, and you remember the feelings, and it's almost like they went into a little vault and you pull them back out when you walk around the pool. I was walking around looking at where my mother was sitting and looking at where I got the award and looking at the warm down pool and looking at the facility itself. The city, I remember this city as this bright and beautiful place that I don't think it was possible for it to live up to my memories because I built it up so much. There was so much joy, so much excitement when I actually was here in '92 that it would have been impossible to live up to it. But it still manages to be a little bit of a magical city for me. There's something very special about this place that I don't know why, but this is a place that I will always treasure.
Thank you, Nelson, for a great flashback in time. Thanks for watching today's Morning Swim Show. I'm Tiffany Elias. Join us again tomorrow.